Do I look like a nerd? No, 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 no. Hello guys, welcome back to the D&N Medical Series, Anna.
Happy New Year! So guys, today we'll be telling you about the worst things about med school that you won't hear anywhere else but here on the D&N Medical Series. So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
So the first thing we're going to talk about is the tuition. Guys, med school is very, very expensive. Like the average non-sponsored student may pay up to $4 million a year just for the tuition. So you can see where I'm going with that.
Yeah guys, but remember, if it's your passion and so, there are loan agencies, there are scholarship program that can help you to just get this. So it's a lot of money, but it's not impossible. So another thing that I believe that comes under the worst things about med school is that you have to be studying all the time. And when I say studying all the time, I don't mean 24/7 every second of the day. I just mean that you just have to keep up to date of what is going on in the lectures or you're completely lost. And you don't want to go to a tutorial room and your lecturer say, what is this you're seeing on this specimen? And you have no idea of what is going on. You know, you're trying to work to treat people, you need to know what is going on. So you just have to be studying all the time to just keep up to date of all the information that is given.
Alright, the next thing about med school, worst thing about it, one of the worst things for me is the quantity of information. Overload. You have things to study all the time, all the time, all the time. It's like it's never ending for me. So that's one of the things I really don't like.
Okay, another thing that I dislike is rote learning, because you know you have a class of 100 or more persons. Not everybody will learn the same. So every day you just go to class to a lecture of an hour to 4 hours and you just read from the slides or read from the lecture slide, and this is how you're expected to learn. Well, you're supposed to go home and do your reading, but this is how you get it. There's nothing else. If you're a visual learner, if you're an auditory learner, you're a kinesthetic learner and so on and so forth, it's probably hard for you to just adapt to the lecture system, to just come every day 8 to 4 o'clock and just hear a person talking from a slide. That's the worst thing for me.
Alright, one of the worst thing about med school is that everybody assumes that you're a nerd and you're nerdy and you have nerdy behavior. But do I look like a nerd? No. Don't do it. Right? But yeah, we're not nerds.
Well, I'm not a nerd. You guys know that I'm not a nerd, but okay.
Okay.
We
That's
can't.
it.
I don't know if I can say the same for the fellow here, but I'm not a nerd.
I'm not either.
We're not nerds.
But there are nerds in med school.
There are nerds everywhere, but
Not all
nerds
of
are
us.
not like the med school thing is not nerdiness.
Yeah.
Right. Another worst thing is what people think about us. People think that persons in med school don't have any fun times and we don't have a social life. That is lies. Like, many persons who are medical students, they're at parties more than persons who aren't medical students. So it just have to do with how you balance your time and how on top of your information you are. Because if you're on top of your things and a party is keeping, go on, enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
We do that all the time.
True.
Yeah, we have a social life.
So one of the saddest thing about med school is that everything is dependent on one final exam. So you hardly get coursework or anything to boost a grade. It's just that one exam. So whatever you do on that exam, why, that's your grade.
If you don't do well in the final exam,
Dog name and supper.
your supper, your dinner, your breakfast, and your
Everything,
lunch.
yeah.
Right. So another thing that I dislike is that unlike other faculties, they get to set their own timetable. So they can set when they want to go to this class, if they want evening classes or morning classes, and they set when they want to have free time so they can get lunch anytime they want. Our schedule, or persons in med school, their schedules are fixed. So you have a schedule that's fixed from 8 to 12, you get 2 hours of lunch, then 2 to 4 again. So it's fixed. So you cannot change anything, you just have to go with the flow. And I don't like that. I like flexibility. I want to go and have my own lunch like the suicide people. But yeah, it's fixed. And yeah, we just have to live with it, I guess.
Yeah, just have to work.
But I don't like it. I don't.
Another thing that people assume is that everybody in med school, they are rich and they have money and they're hype and stuff like that. No, not us. We are poor people, right? But
Yes.
poor and trying, right? We don't
Yeah.
have money. So if I can help you out,
Yes, we'll drop our bank account numbers up there. You can please donate to us.
Donate some.
Honestly though, guys, on a real, most persons who come to med school are struggling just like any other faculty. We don't have money. We don't have money to be giving away. We have so much to pay for our tuition. We literally don't have it. So it's a myth. We're not rich. We're all not rich. There are rich people there. There are rich
Yeah,
people everywhere.
Yeah.
But not majority of med school people. We're not rich. Right. Another thing, or one of the saddest thing that I'm always so annoyed with, is that people think that everybody in med school is stuck up and we act like we're cocky and we're better than everybody else in the world. Guys, that is not true. For one, I'm speaking for myself here. I'm a very humble person. Like, I don't care who you are. I don't care your status or anything. You give me respect, I give you respect. I don't go around acting like I'm better than others or I'm above anybody. No. Like, majority of med school people are not like that. There are persons like that, and there are persons like that everywhere, but not majority of persons in med school. We're not stuck up at all. You can talk to us anywhere. You see me, stop me and say, girl, your foot back dry. Yeah, give me a little lotion or something. You know, I won't feel anyway. I won't feel anyway at all. If I'm doing something wrong and you see me, miss your bag tear out or something, tell me. We're not like that on a real low, guys. We're not.
We're actually very friendly. Yeah.
Right.
Another sad thing about medicine is that there are different levels of respect in terms of specialty. So if a person wants to do like psychiatry or family medicine, people may look at you a little weird. But some specialty, especially surgery, everybody's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. So that's one of the things I don't like. Everybody has their role, you know? You need a psychiatrist, you need a pediatrician, you need everything, you understand? Everybody can't do the same thing.
Also, it's very sad to say that people drop out of med school based on financial difficulties or academic struggles. And you know, some of them come a very far way, but it was not working out. And it might have been their passion, but everything happens for a reason. But it's always a very sad moment for me.
Yeah. Alright, so the last thing is that for some persons, they can work and come to school like from other faculties, you know, because it's flexible. But as we said before, in med school it's just like a fixed schedule. So if you want to work and get a little money on the side to help out because you really need the help for the tuition, it's gonna be hard. It's very difficult for you to balance a work and come to school. So that's another sad thing.
So that's it, guys, for our worst thing about med school video. So you heard it first here. So if you have anything else that you think may be something worse or something bad about med school, just drop them in the comment section below. And until next time, don't forget to
Like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Until next time,
see you soon. Bye.
bye.